Welcome back. So, we're on to our 6th day. And right now all of our survivors are taking naps. Hope's still running around. Just go to check out the Great Dane. Just a quick recap. We've managed to plant a few fields. We researched a few things. Started building our little dog pen. We're going to get our dogs in here. See if we can get them going. Goals this time around, we're going to try to get ourselves some housing. So we're not sleeping outside. Try to get in there before winter comes. And maybe start researching some defenses to protect us from any of these wild ducks running around. Yeah, we'll keep that guy out. So we'll let this start playing through. Lumber's looking okay. I think we have enough to get started for a smaller house. So in our build menu here, we got a couple options. You can actually kind of build it yourself, per se, by dropping down a foundational piece of some material here. And they all have different qualities, or properties is what they're calling them here. Support properties, insulation, etc. So if you can maintain a temperature inside of the building, it'll be easier, to do versus, let's say, a straw or a soil foundation compared to a plank or stone foundation. But we're tight on resources, so I think we're just going to stick to the basics, just do a simple wooden one. I think we could do it close by what we've already got going on. This is just going to be a small one. Hopefully it's just temporary as we get more established. Maybe we can relocate ourselves. Up here, maybe? A little more area up here for us to play with. Yeah, I like it up here. There is a bug hive over here. But as long as they stay there, we'll be alright. So, let's just get a basic foundation put up for us. Hope is improving. Alright, we'll click that in a second. Let's just lay out a very basic... We'll do a 10 by 10. Seems simple enough. Alright, Hope is improving. Hello, you rescued me from the Manufacturer Consortium. But what now? My sentience patterns will need time to achieve their full potential. But there is a capacity to instantiate... What? Reading is hard? Instantiate? Sure. If I'm saying that wrong, let me know. I'm sure I am. A new skill. What should it be? Alright, so... That's the $1 million question, right? I think she'll be good as a worker bee. I like her as crafting. Because if she can't sleep, we can have her constantly making stuff as long as we have the resources to do so. And that canceled our stairs, so let's go ahead and drop them in there. I think we'll put them right there going out. So we have a lightning rod. Catches nearby lightning. And this is just a pro tip. In my first playthrough, I learned the hard way. These actually have a radius that they protect. Okay. Now, they don't necessarily set the houses on fire, etc., things like that. But what they can do is, if we get a lightning storm right now, there's a possibility that the lightning will strike one of our survivors because they're not under cover. The other option is, or the other alternative could be that the lightning hits a module and damages it. So it hits the research desk and damages it. Or if we had solar panels or a windmill, it'll hit that and it'll damage it. So I usually like to put my first one right around the building there, just to give us a little overlay. And let's go ahead move this guy into here. I'll move him into here. We'll make a couple small spots for our pups to sleep. And just in case we get more. Plants are growing. Not fast enough though, it looks like, but that's okay. Meat soup. Yummy. Hope, what can we have you do? Hope can craft, so maybe we'll go ahead and, now that she's capable of doing so, we'll make a workbench for her. That. Okay, so looks like we have some visitors. What do they want? Hopefully the ducks kill them. Well, I almost got one. Connor. Have you construct that for us, buddy? We can go into here and set the types of foods. Feed the dogs. We got lots of food. So the consortium is coming. They sniffed us out. Or draft Connor. And of course Connor takes an arrow to the arm. Yeah, should be getting up. Go help Connor. Go fix him. That's what we brought you along for. I didn't go terrible. Alright, our dogs are hanging out. Training's based on your farming skill. Okay. Alright, so our foundation's put together. Speed through your sleep cycles. So when you do your craftings, manufacturings, whatever you want to call it, production stuff, you can select an option of how many times you want them to do it. So as of right now, if we do this, Hope will do it one time and that'll be the end of it. You can also do it as until, which basically means you can set a limit that you want to maintain. So I think for us, we've got 3 survivors at Hope. We'll do 9, so that way everybody who's here should technically get 3 bandages in storage. Or you could do forever, and then Hope will just continue. We're not going to make it out of leather. We're going to save the leather, because that may come in handy for something else. Because don't forget, we are growing cotton blossom, which will produce us cotton. We just need Connor to finish putting this together for us. We can also have her craft us some weaponry. But I think we're gonna wait. We're gonna go crossbows. I like crossbows. They attack very slow, but they hit pretty hard, so we'll go ahead and hold off on that. The dogs are gonna sit here and keep eating away. Everybody looks pretty busy. Hope's up there. Melody's there. Where's Emlyn? What's she doing? She's still salvaging? Good for her. Okay, research looks like it's done. So let's queue up some more options for us. We'll go into wooden fortifications. Tailoring. I think we'll make some tools, and then we'll study brick rooms. So we do need to find some stone, and I think there's a good batch right here. We can just highlight all this, and we'll mine the rock chunks, and scavenge the robots. Forgot about that. And before they go bad, expire, or whatever, I think we'll have Connor go ahead and knock that out. We throwing him a ball? So we can actually rename these guys. You guys go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know you want me to name the dogs. Give me some names. Give me some names. Just let me know below. For the Great Dane's name, we'll do that as a 1. And for the Weinheimer, or the Weimaraner, whatever it is, that'll be a 2. So just do 1 dash Rufus, 2 dash Wiener Dog. I don't know. Alright, so it looks like we have our floors. And of course, I built this the hard way. But that's alright. It's alright. So the right way, the easier way to do it is if I just clicked room and built it that way, but I accidentally built it with the floor. That's okay. We'll build the other one with the brick house the other way. The reason we're going to go brick is it's relatively easy to produce, has a little bit better durability than our current wooden one, but that's for down the road. So for now, we're just gonna keep grinding along. We do have a new farming research. Smoke leaf. Smoke leaf, smoke leaf. It basically looks like a tea leaf. Or we could turn it into tobacco. It's a tobacco tea. I think we'll put a few of them down. They'll have a purpose, I believe, so we'll go ahead and just do a 7x5 field of that. Alright, so we are out of wood. Zeroed out on that. We're gonna have to go ahead and maybe chop down some of those. And we'll chop down this strip, or a portion of this strip. Almost should have had hope. Be a tree cutter. That'll be alright. Take stock. We're out of raw food, so we're gonna have to kind of remedy that. Hopefully the grain cow can catch up. One of the things I think we're gonna have to do as well is once we get this throw in some storage shelves. And we're just going to line this whole wall with them. You can control these shelves. We can get a little more creative with this when we get to our next structure, but for now I think we just throw everything inside, keep it out of the weather. Some of these materials, these construction materials, like, they're gonna have to stay outside. That's just the way it goes, but we can move everything else indoors, try to preserve it. We also need to send Connor out, shoot us a few things, or we can go ahead and get that flightless bird that the other guys had killed. We can harvest some fruit bushes. So we're still short wood. How do we have insufficient storage space? I think it's a lie. We just put it right there. Interesting. All right. We're also going to observe this tree. And the purpose for that is hopefully we can make a nice little sustainable forest for our survivors. We do have fortifications now. I think what we might do, though, is we might hold off on spending those resources just yet. got tailoring being worked on. Good. Throw energy grids in there, and just to have emergency rations. And we're getting there. Connor's chugging away. Very good, Connor. Having a good old time over there. Yes, you are. Very good. I really hope you guys give me some names for them so we can grow some attachments. Or, hey, they might get killed in the next raid. Who knows? Alright, we have trees now. So yes, we can build our own little sustainable forest so we can replant the trees. Which is kind of neat. And our dog food rotted away. Alright, I think we're going to have to turn the training off for a while, and we need you to do other things for us there, Sunshine. No time to play with the dog. We're going to send Connor out. Go get him, Connor. We need the food. Just butcher it, man. Just butcher it. And we'll go ahead and knock out 6 of those. We should have someone here who can cook. I'm also gonna go ahead and plop our tailor bench in here. And the other thing I'd like to do is maybe give our guys someplace nice to sleep. I think we could do that. I think they've earned it, right? We're looking good on cloth. Leather's okay. I think we're going to save that, though. 1, 2, 3. And then just so they have some peace and quiet, I think we're going to go ahead and just block off their rooms. Give them a wooden door. And in theory, when this is all said and done, it should be plenty of space in here for us to work with for camp improvements and developments. Still plugging away on the roof. I think we're really going to have to crack down on getting our lumber squared away here. And maybe just go ahead and... I say we just harvest this all. Cut our blade grass. Got a lot to do when everybody wakes up. We're about to hit summertime, which is good. We did harvest some grain. Look at that. We did get some grain. So when these are highlighted in this fashion, it is automatically going to be they're automatically queued up to be harvested. Connor's over here throwing up again. What's your problem? Vomiting? Let's see. Just from a migraine, no big deal. We've all been there. It's called a hangover. Alright, let's get through the night. Speed it up. Really don't like that Hope just hangs around, but it's kind of what we have to deal with for right now until we get improved a little more. And it is the morning time. Here we go. We're having a good old time first thing in the morning. We got tons of stuff to do, and Connor and Gremlin and Melody are over there shooting the shit. Back to it, buddy. So Melody is finishing up our toolsmithing, which is good because now we can make okay. You know what? I'm gonna make 4 of those. 4 of those. And why not? 4 of those. Gives Hope something to do. Still need stone. Guess we'll get on that one whenever we get on it. God, did you finish the roofs? I don't think you did, buddy. Yeah, what are you doing? Got more visitors now. Sound of the spaceships. I brought 3 this time. More crossbows, and look at this guy. A little laser pike. Look at him go. So as time goes on, this is going to get more and more aggressive with the invasions or search parties. We're going to have to do our best here. So if we have them, I think what we're going to end up doing is, since we could do that, and we can actually have them fight back if they're capable. Oh, it's not capable, unfortunately, but it's okay. Connor, you cutting our trees down? Sure are. Good job, buddy. I think we're gonna have to also pause on the technology for now. We need Melody to get out here and start cutting some trees. Everybody's got to pull their part. Want to finish this up just in case we get hit with a heat wave as well. Being indoors may or may not help, but we'll see. Everybody's got some new tools waiting for them. Consortium's on its way. I think we'll have Connor come up here and engage them preemptively. Lost one. It's over there. Making a run for him. Go get him, Connor. He's smacking our base. Alright. Well, we survived another one. It's good. Good job, Connor. You get a gold star, buddy. Hope's still crafting away, which is a good thing. They've got their earplugs. Still short a little bit of wood. I think we can get that. We'll finish this up. And I think this is where we'll wrap it up for now. When we return, we'll finish the construction, maybe get through the summer, and just keep progressing. See if we can keep hope alive. That's the goal, right? Well, thanks for stopping by, guys. Appreciate you. Make sure you like, leave a comment, let me know about the dogs. Subscribe. We'll keep the playthrough running. I appreciate it, guys. Have a good day.